And welcome back everyone to RollerCoaster Tycoon, where today we're going to be taking on Butterfly Dam, which has a lot of water as, you know, expected. So I guess this is kind of like the bridge one we did before, except there isn't another, like, side over here. But we have significantly more space than we did before, so this actually... There's more land space than I was expecting. I was expecting it to entirely be water, and to be fair, there's a lot of water, but it's not all water. Now, I assume this, yeah, the park isn't open yet, because no one's in it, so I'm gonna build rides first, but first thing I'm gonna do is, I didn't even check what the goal was. Did it even pop up? I don't remember. 1,400 guests, end of year 3. Okay, so it's one of these. I haven't really had any problems with these. So it's probably going to be fine. Right, so we've got, again, a fair number of gentle rides. We have quite a few roller coasters. I'm going to put, first of all, one of these in, because I feel like I haven't had one in a while. I will try to build my own, no guarantees. We have plenty of these, too. That's much more than usual, anyway. Water ride, obviously we can do one of these. And food stalls. So I think wow, that's a lot of them. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build this roller coaster. I'm going to build a carousel because of the music, and a haunted house because I like haunted houses. A boat ride. Did I say a roller coaster yet? We're going to build a roller coaster. I don't have that much money, but how high can I... Okay, I can go up to $20,000. Now, I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we're going to do it. I'm also going to charge the park $10. People aren't going to be happy about that right off the bat, but that's fine. They'll get a ride here soon. Oh, an info booth. I mean, right now the info booth doesn't really matter because there's basically nothing here and people can figure it out. It's a straight shot, but we'll put one of those in here soon. And also probably restrooms, right? That's probably important. That's taken care of. We're gonna put, I'm not gonna put a haunted house in immediately. I'm gonna put the boat ride in next, I think, and then we're gonna worry about the roller coaster, unless I crash my game, in which case I suppose it doesn't matter. Now, obviously there's still a bit of concern with this, because, wait, how many? That's 14, that's 12, yeah. Because of the water, I'm still gonna have to build over water a decent amount, but not nearly as much as I thought. Now, info booth, before I forget. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right there. We also should get some food, drinks as well, as soon as possible. So we're gonna put this here. And we're going to... What color do I want this time? Let's do a burnt orange kind of deal. Hopefully it doesn't look too trash. And I'm gonna put some food, I think, directly across from that. I'm not actually just gonna flatten all of these, so I can put food stalls and stuff along here. You know, I think for now, one of each should be fine, and then I'm gonna put, I don't care about a hat stall. I am gonna put a balloon stall in, right there. And also, I think I'm going to put in, do I want a souvenir stall? No, I need a restroom. Restroom is more important. Let's put the restroom there. Those are taken care of. I could put in a thrill ride, just a general thrill ride, but we're going to put in the roller coaster first. So I'm going to do my best to build this myself. Wish me luck, everyone. Because this is the first roller coaster I've tried to build by myself in a while, and I need all the help I can get. My goodness, this is a mess. Oh, people are gonna hate this. People are going to hate this. I need to put an entrance and exit on it, though. See, this is my problem. I always make them too big and too exciting. At least that's the problem I've been running into most of the time. But I'm gonna test it, see what happens, see if it even runs, because to be honest, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem that bad to me. I probably put in a few more chains than I really needed to. But it seems... Oh, see, now... I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if anyone will ride it when it's that high. I'm gonna open it and see. If it doesn't work, then I guess I'm deleting the whole thing. People are getting in line for it! Perfect! I'm gonna need a ton of benches, though. Which reminds me, I didn't put benches by my food stalls. I I'm also now quite poor comparatively. See, to me this looks like a pretty basic roller coaster, I'm not gonna lie, but apparently it's terrifying. Now I think the next thing to do is I'm going to put something, probably the haunted house, right in the middle over here. Just because. And also I want to build off this pathway a little bit. There we are. Now I doubt I'm going to be able to put anything else in there, but at least there's something that's not built on the water, even if it is really high up. Good, another roller coaster. Don't think I have enough money for another roller coaster anytime soon, so I'm going to put in some space rings instead, which I think, over here maybe, so we can kind of start expanding this way since I have so much, well, not so much space, but space over here. I think I'm also going to advertise for the park just generally, and then that will be probably good for a while. Well, I might, yeah, I can add some smaller rides in still, right? Like the spiral slide and all this stuff, just to get expanding, even though I don't have much money left. Ooh, I don't know whether I should do that or wait a little bit. You know, I think at this point it probably would be more beneficial to add some rides in. Not that I have a lot of money to do so, but I'm gonna do it. Do I have any thrill rides in here yet? I don't think I put any in. No, they're all gentle rides, so let's put one of those in for a little bit of variety. We have quite a few unlocked already. I'm actually gonna start with a drop tower because I want to, I guess. I don't know. Alright, there we go, and it gives me somewhere to build off of. Now, just this one spot, because it's the only flat one, but I can build off of this and extend this way over here into this corner of the park, so that will be helpful. Now, do I want to put anything else in here? I kind of want to put a swinging ship in. It's a water-themed, kind of. And, can I stick it over the water, or is that just gonna interfere with... Perfect, there we go! Alright. That's awesome. 2 rides and we're still over $2,000. Very nice. Now, what else can I add or should I wait? No, there's not much in this park. I really should add as much as possible, shouldn't I? Well, I think it's time for another... Should I do another gentle ride? I can't afford a roller coaster. At least not if I build it myself, because I always go way over budget with those. And clearly, I can't build them according to the game. So, I think I'm gonna put a spiral slide in. I feel like we haven't had one of those in a while, so we'll put one of those in. And then I am going to wait a little bit. I promise. This time I actually am going to wait. Instead of just saying that, and then not waiting. There we are. Now the question is, do I have any mechanics? I have one whole mechanic. Let's take care of that, because we are getting more rides in here. It's gonna be, there we go. And then a few more handymen, because it's still mostly a straight shot, but we are starting to get bigger rides and more rides, so we probably need more than one. Okay, the entrance here is looking pretty packed full of stuff, so that's probably good enough for now. I am going to add a souvenir stall, now that I've kind of built myself a new little area here. And what was the umbrella color? Orange, of course. I could look at the balloons and figure that out. There we go. I think because my roller coaster is so intense, I'm going to add more thrill rides first, by which I mean specifically the Gravitron. Holy cow, everyone's in line for that. Yeah, this is probably a good idea. So I'm gonna add it... these pathways are gonna be something, aren't they? So I'm gonna add it down here so we can get down this direction. Oh boy. And then I might actually put it on... Well, I don't know how intense Berserk mode is, so why don't we test that out while I'm trying to build pathways, and we'll see how it goes. Because if my roller coaster is intense like that and people seem to like it, then they'll probably like intense mode, right? That is the most ridiculous pathway I've ever seen. That's, you know what, that's actually not too bad. Let's go with that. I do need an entrance, though, like a queue, because people aren't gonna ride it otherwise, are they? Yep, there we go. Now that will allow me to build down in the middle here. I can also expand off of that to go up here. I can expand off of this one to go up here. I can expand off of here to go this way, at least if I go kind of this direction, or possibly this direction. I don't know, but we have options now, which is important. Now with that out of the way, the only thrill ride I have left is the Scrambler, so let's build a Scrambler. I think if I put it here, it'll be fine. It won't be under the roller coaster, right? Too high for supports. Well, yeah, that's a problem. Fine, I can't build it there. I don't want to build it next to the Gravitron. Where am I supposed to put it then? Maybe I'll wait for that, Because I don't see anywhere that I really want to put it, except maybe back here, but like I said, I don't see anywhere to connect here, and I don't want to take that spot away. I think I've unlocked a bunch of... Oops, that's the wrong one. Yes, I unlocked the log flume. I know I unlocked a flying roller coaster, which, I mean, I don't have money for anyway, so I don't know why I'm looking. We have plenty of them. I don't know that I need them necessarily, because this is a guest goal, not a park value goal, and much as I love roller coasters, it is easier to pack smaller things into a smaller park, because it's smaller. So, you know, one might be enough, especially considering how intense it apparently is. Do I have a Ferris wheel in there yet? Let's build a Ferris wheel. Okay, I think I'm gonna add in a car ride, because I don't think that I can build any more roller coasters, but I would like to build something, and I don't really want a log flume, or like the water rides are more expensive than these generally. Well, we don't really need more gentle rides to balance everything out, but I feel like we do, and also they're researching only roller coasters, which I can't build, so first of all I've turned that research off, but we just need something to counterbalance all the roller coasters they're researching that they think I need or can fit. I don't know where I am now. I don't know when I last saved, because my game just crashed. I don't think I've saved it, like, I don't think it's been that long. But I do have more money than I used to, so I don't know what I added, or if I added anything, or... Oh my goodness. This is not gonna be fun. I really hope this game doesn't start crashing, because I'd like to finish all of it with as few complications as possible, please. Now, let's build a car ride and hope it doesn't crash the universe. There we go! Oh, I forgot to build pathways to it. That might help people get to it. But there you go. It's massive. Why did I make it? You know what? It's fine. It takes up a lot of that space, but it's probably fine. And it has a fun little bit where it goes through the dam itself, which sounds like an actual terrible idea. But at least it's cool looking, and it'll add some variety in for people. Now, the question is, I didn't turn off roller coaster research. Okay, well I have now, and I'm out of money. And I have 666 guests, or I did 2 seconds ago. All of this sounds bad to me. I need 1,400 guests. Why has everyone stopped coming to the park? Come in the park, please. Let's go. I know I have plenty of time left, but the sooner the better. There we go, a thrill ride. That's more like it. And what I really need to do is kind of extend this pathway down here and make it flat down here. Not that I have much space left now that I've built my car ride, but I would like to extend through the middle here, and then we can build up and off of that. So I don't know whether to put that in now, put that pathway in now, or if I should wait until I put something over there. Maybe I should put the path first and then build around it. Let's do that. I mean, people are gonna get mad that it doesn't lead anywhere, but it's their own fault for having no imagination as to what could be there in the future. There we go, right to the edge of the park. Now I can... now that I've done that, and that it's far enough away, first of all I should probably add some more bathrooms. Yeah, I was just gonna say I probably need some more stalls in here because they're all at the front now. So, let's put one over here, kind of near the haunted house, except it doesn't want to go there, so never mind. Can I put it right under here? It is gonna let me build there. Okay, that's probably not a great idea, because it's near the exit to both the roller coaster and the drop tower, but that's fine. You know, it's food, and it's ready to go. I'm also gonna build one at the end here so that there is at least something there for people. I'm also gonna put a drink stall, and what type of food stall don't I have yet? I think I only put the seafood stall in, so let's do this. And then restrooms also is the other thing I was going to add, because I, again, only have the one, and it's only at the front of the park, so I imagine people probably need it. 3D cinema, perfect. Now, where shall I put this? Shall I put this down here? Shall I put this down here so there's a ride at the end of that pathway? Perhaps I shall. It's very quiet over on this end of the park, but I feel like putting music on a 3D cinema is... Well, wait, I just set it up so it's playing the space movie, so why don't I put space-themed music on it? I assume there is some, yes. I can barely hear that. There we go. There we go. That way there's at least something over here, and they can have some nice ambiance while they eat. I really don't want this to be the only roller coaster in the park, but I'm not really earning enough money to build another roller coaster. which is a problem. I know some of them are cheaper than $1,000, but those are mainly the pre-built ones, and it's probably not going to be true considering most of this is either over water or on a hill now at this point. The next thing they're researching is river rapids, which is yet another thing I don't think I have the space for. Cool, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Not unless I squeeze a really small one right in here, which I don't think is gonna work. It might be too, like, the supports might be too high anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. I don't think I'm gonna bother. I'm just gonna advertise for things and hope that helps. It seems to be helping. People are getting crowded. I was worried about that because there's not much space. There aren't enough pathways. Okay. I guess that means we have to build some more stuff. I don't have the money, game. I don't know what you expect me to do. My only other options for gentle ride are... Did I put a Ferris wheel in? I did. It's right there. Wow. My only other options are a maze. And a maze. That's it. For gentle rides. I could put a railroad in, I guess. Oh. I suppose I could put a steel wild this dealie in here. I've tried to build one of these before and it didn't go very well. It crashed, so I don't trust myself to build this one specifically yet. I don't even know if I have the money to build one that's pre-built, so let's find out. Okay, that's not gonna work. That one's not gonna happen. I have now cleared out some space, but that one's not gonna happen. So what do I put in this space that I've cleared? I have plenty of money now. Why don't we build... That one's pretty cheap, this Virginia reel. Oh, I didn't realize I have this either. Well, okay, let's build one of these. I apologize for not building this myself, but trust me. If you saw the first one in Corkscrew Follies, I don't remember the name of the park, Whispering Cliffs. I tried to build one there and I killed a lot of people, so we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. We're just going to build it as is. I built one roller coaster. We're working our way up to not murdering people with them. Which, okay, apparently we're not going to, because I can't put it here. You know what? I give up. I give up. We haven't even researched river rapids yet. Oh my gosh, my game crashed again. I don't know what's going on with RollerCoaster Tycoon today, but it clearly doesn't want to work because it's crashed on me like 3 times now. You know what, folks? Right now, Butterfly Dam is being more stressful than it's worth. Alright, so they're researching go-karts. That's good. I'm gonna stick the go-karts right here, and I'm gonna try to put one of the pre-built ones in, because with my game crashing constantly now, I don't trust it to not crash mid-build, so until I figure out what the heck is going on there, I'm just gonna do pre-built stuff. Hopefully it's just today that my computer's acting up and something's going on, because my goodness, this is gonna be a pain if it continues to do this in the future. Although, you know, first of all, it won't fit there, but I think the go-karts, oh my god, are some of the ones that don't like high supports, so that's cool. Maybe I'll clear out that area I cleared before for the river rapids that isn't clear anymore because it crashed, and see if I can put this over here. Let's see if I can do that. There we are. Again, we have a pathway to build off of up here, so I can extend this direction, we can extend from this direction, we can extend from this direction. Why is no one cleaning up my pathways? I've specifically assigned you to that area to do that. And we can also, we have this entire half that we haven't really done anything with yet, so that should be fine. And we've made it over 1,000 guests. Now, I think they were thinking that it was crowded. That's not what that is. Yeah, so that's not great. But we have options to expand now, like more than we did, mainly because of this pathway. And I don't have many more ride options right now, and the roller coasters clearly don't want to go in here because I'm trying to build them, and like I said, I'm not gonna build my own right now because my game is being silly. Let's stick this observation tower that I just unlocked right here. So it kind of parallels the other one, and also, so there's something on this side of the park. Still feeling too crowded. In fact, more people think it feels too crowded because there are more people in my park. You know what, I don't care if you feel crowded, as long as it's above 600 and there are more than 1,400 of you, I don't actually care what you think. A ghost train. Now, I don't really have anywhere to weave this in and out of, but, okay. We're gonna, like I said, I'm going to, wow, that's a big one. Can I fit that in here? Probably not. We're going to build the pre-built ones just because I don't trust my computer right now. Okay, let's stick this small pre-built one over here. just so we have something in there that will work. A swinging inverter ship. Perfect. I'm going to stick this over here so that we can extend off of this pathway. My hope is eventually, as I build new rides, to connect this pathway and this pathway here. Now, I know I'm still building a lot on that side of the park, but that's probably fine. A circus show. I'm gonna put the circus show over here. And then, like I said, this is kind of to expand this pathway off this way so that when I build the next thing, I can hopefully build it here, and then I can connect the pathways. That's the idea. Well, we made it, folks. We're over 1,400 guests, and after that kind of stressful little bit there, yeah, so obviously, like I said, you know my plans moving forward. My first plan is to connect these two, that way people can go from one to the other and hopefully don't get lost. Then my next plan will be to expand in this general direction, and then I don't know if I can really expand over the water too much. I definitely could go kind of around and back here, but those are my plans moving forward. And as usual, I'm going to leave you now and come back either if anything interesting happens, or, you know, when I win the scenario, so I'll see you then. Hello and welcome back, folks, to Butterfly Dam, where, as you can see, we are over 1,400 guests. It's creeping scarily close to getting, like, under 1,400 guests, or it has been, so I just advertised for some stuff, but I didn't put too much in once again. You know, you can see here, I did connect this pathway. I put it in Crooked House because it was the first one that popped up, and as you can see, I mean, they're never popular, and it's free, so they really are kind of a pointless ride. I guess they're a walk-through attraction, whatever you want to call it, but I added one of those just to link the pathways up, and so there would be something here. You can also see that I added one of these Steel Wild Mouse coasters. Again, I wasn't building my own because I was afraid my game was going to crash, so sorry about it, but there we have that. We have another roller coaster over here, this looping one. The flying saucers I think I put in. Did I put them in before we left or not? I don't remember. This is the problem. I remember adding the bumper cars, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we had the 3D cinema and the go-karts before you left. I added a pizza stall right in here just because I could, really. And that's about it. Not too much going on here, but we should be fine. There we go, folks. Another scenario passed, another park passed, so let's go see what's coming up next. Next time, it looks like we're going to be taking on Coaster Canyon, which I can kind of guess the theme of, if I'm honest. Canyons and coasters. Yeah, a vast canyon to turn into a theme park. Cool! So, that will be coming up next week. I hope you enjoyed this. We're getting pretty close to the bottom of Corkscrew Follies here, and then we'll go through Loopy Landscapes. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the real parks or not, because I don't know if they have scenarios related to them or not. I never actually played those. So, let me know if you want to see those as well, or if once we're done with that you just want to move on to RollerCoaster Tycoon too. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I do RollerCoaster Tycoon every Friday, and I'll see you next time.